Alrighty, I am back and I am, oh, tall grass. I am super excited because I have decided what this map is going to be about. I was watching Felonious Wizard's video this morning, his vlog. I think it's his second vlog. This is going to be my fifth episode. And he said something that made me realize I had been thinking about the thing that he said for quite a while now, but I hadn't actually realized that it was going to be important to the map that I'm creating here. And so basically, what I do have to do is I have to decide how much I want to tell you. So specifically, I know the background of the character. I know exactly what you will be presented with when you start playing this map from the perspective of your backstory. And I'm not sure I'm gonna spoil it yet because it's not official till I write it in one of the books, in-game books. But basically, what I've been thinking about for a while is a whole lot, a huge percent, I don't know, maybe even half, if I were to think about all of the 600 maps that I've reviewed, half of those maps start in some form or other with the concept that you wake up in a strange place, you don't know who you are, and you don't know who you got there. And for the longest time, I've been thinking about doing a simple custom map focused around that theme. So the background to this particular map is going to have something to do with that concept, and I will reveal a little bit more when I get to that point of readiness. You notice I'm only chopping the. Are these called oaks? They're not spruce. I think they're oaks. I'm leaving the acacia trees. Oh, this reminded me of a blaster rifle just now. I'm leaving the acacia trees intact for the moment. I don't... Oh no, I think there are acacia oh. Should have saw that coming. I think there are acacia saplings in game. So I have the background. I have an idea of the type of story. I don't know the exact story, but I actually already know how many. I'm going to call them sets for now, and I think that will be revealed later why I'm calling them sets. How many sets of areas I'm going to have in the story, or how many I'm going to need to build to tell the story. Hello, wrong key. And the nature of what those sets will be. So, for example, we can go ahead and replant a couple of these. I don't mind having them mixed in. I just needed the wood, actually. Ooh, apples. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, fortuitous. Okay. And I know the ending. So I'm not even joking. I know how the story ends. And as I was thinking through what Felonious was saying in his vlog this morning, like all of this information just popped right into my head. All of the answers to what this map was, and it fits what I've been thinking as I've been walking around and looking at the land features and the vibe I was getting. Now I'm going to tell you a vibe that I was getting that I don't think I mentioned. Did this grow just now? Let me grab this wood and then I'll continue with what I'm actually going to do this episode. The vibe I was getting was sort of like an African jungle-ish, or I should say savanna, not jungle, not at all. Savanna on the edge of the desert theme. And I knew that I did not want to do, like an African authentic, what would you call it? A map that's kind of geared toward historical. Oh boy, I don't even have any stone at all. Countries, cultural. It's not a cultural map. It's not a period piece. In fact, my story will be set in the modern day, to the extent possible. Where was that hole in the ground? Wasn't it right here? But it could just as well be set, spoiler, 30 years ago. Minor spoiler. It could be set 30 years ago, but it will be set in modern day. Do I have torches? You gotta be kidding, I already have a welcoming committee. I don't have torches, but I can quickly make a few. And I need to... I almost just said bone up. That would have been ironic, given there's a skeleton shooting me. Oh, hey, piggy. Where'd he go? There he is. Two. Oh, my sword's gone. Nope, I have another one. Okay. Okay, so let's get in. So I know how it's going to end, and I think you're going to like it. I'm going to like it. I already know that. If it comes across the way I envision it, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so I know how the story is going to end. Let's only make half of these torches, actually. Put this here, and then let's do a quick crafting table, because I'm going to need some of this cobble. I'm going to need some iron. So in this episode, the first thing I plan to do is actually go and get some redstone. I don't know if this will take more than one episode. Again, I'm not going to cut anything out of what I film. I don't know if I will cut it out of what I edit and what I show to you. But I'm kind of thinking at this point, I want you to experience every excruciating step of the way of this map making process, because this is such a unique experience for me, and I think it'll be a unique experience for you. I don't think you've ever seen anyone create an entire custom map in vanilla before. If you have not already, you really should go and check out the older maps called Ghosts of the Sargasso by Utanan. There are links in my last video to, and actually if you go to episode 1, there should be links or annotations leading you to my Vanilla Challenge series from 2011, or you can go ahead and just search for that on my channel. The Ghost of the Sargasso was the winning map from back then that was created completely in Minecraft Vanilla. Survival, I mean. Survival and Vanilla. No mods, no tools. Same thing what I'm doing here. And the second leading entry was by my friend... sorry, I'm just having a little trouble doing things and talking at the same time all of a sudden, which is unlike me. Is by my friend Felonius, and his is based on the Goonies, which is the story of Curious, and it's freaking fantastic. Both of those maps are amazing, and I hope to give homage to those maps in this endeavor here. I'm not going to rip them off. Well, I thought I just saw a brief flicker of ender particles. Okay, so this cave isn't going to quite get me down to redstone layer. And I'm already all over the place. Okay, so I know the ending, and the train of thought that led me to knowing what the ending is actually led me to the title of the custom map. And that will also be the title of this series. But there is a catch. Before I can reveal it to you, I have one more thing that I need to do. And that is I need to get redstone in order to create the note block version of the theme song. That's right, I already know what the theme song is for this map. And I'm going to create a short version of it. I got a bow, that's fantastic. And I'm going to do that in the map. Okay, this is good news. I can start my iron going here. This is as good a place as any to do it. 28 iron. Well, that's a crafting table. Yeah, not going to get very far with putting iron in a crafting table. You know what? I'll go ahead and make my pick. Am I going to make an iron pick or am I going to make 2 stone picks? Either way, I'm going to need more cobble first. So yes, I know the theme song for the map, and I know the theme song for the series. I need 14 pieces of redstone, which will equate to 14 note blocks. That'll be enough for me to do the intro song, and that is my goal for the next portion of this series. While I'm going down there to get the redstone, obviously I'll be able to get other minerals and we'll hopefully have some fun adventures along the way. Let's go ahead and put that in there. I guess I need to decide if I'm going to make iron armor, iron weapons, iron picks, etc. I will definitely need an iron pick at some point, so I might as well make that first. And I'm not really planning to be into heavy combat, but let's just be safe rather than sorry and do that. Where's that wood that I brought down? Let's go ahead and make a chest while I'm down here. Oh, I already had a chest. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll put this here. We're going to just throw some stuff that I don't think I will need in the chest so that it doesn't get lost. I will take the bucket. We'll keep the iron. Actually, I'll end up keeping everything else, but not on my hotbar. I don't think I'll need a sign. Okay, how's this stuff doing? We got 7 there. We got some steaks. Nothing else that I need to smelt immediately. So let's go ahead and let's make pan. Wait, what am I wearing? I'm wearing a breastplate. Let's make pants. Oh, I don't need that part of the pants. And let's then go ahead and throw these in here. Let's grab boots. Oh, not enough to make boots yet. Wow, that's taking longer than I expected. I'm going to store my book because I'm not ready to document. I'm going to try to keep the documenting piece maybe to like the end of the videos. Oops. So that way it's not going to be like a lot of downtime right in the middle. Okay, we'll stick those in there. I don't think I'll need bones underground. Alright, so far so good. Actually, we can speed this up a bit. And we only need 1 of those, right? Alright, we got 2 there. Let's dig a little bit while we're waiting. This goes in slot number 3. We'll keep this over here. We'll keep some blocks on our bar. I'm not going to use up the carrots first, because those are replenishable. And I'm not going to bother making steps down. I am hoping that I will find a bigger cave system that will lead me to some redstone. I don't want to just have a whole episode of digging, although honestly, in the 3 years of my challenge, the amount of actual Minecraft and digging that I've subjected you to as a percent of the total number of videos is minuscule. So I feel like I've hopefully have built up your tolerance and gained the ability to do some digging. Okay, so what I have thought of and that I was going to share with you is again a little bit about the background and a little bit about the sets that I'm going to need to build. But I think I'm actually going to wait until I write that in the book, as I just mentioned. One other thing that I think I should mention, and you'll start to see this when I get the note blocks done, then I think my next intention is to finish the camp. Because the first camp, I almost said what kind of camp it is. I bet you I'm going to slip very soon here, and I'm going to give something away, but that's fine. I think I've teased it enough for this episode anyway. Okay, iron pick. I don't think I need the rest of this iron for this trip. I think I might actually want to do one more pick, because I'm planning to use my stone pick. Okay, here's a question, and I think I already know the answer to this innately. I want to use a stone pick basically because I don't want to waste the sorry, this is where my block should go. I don't want to waste the durability of the iron pick. And by the way, I always feel like dirt underground is a good sign that there's something hidden behind dirt. I know a lot of people say there's like stuff hidden near coal, but I don't think I'm down far enough to really warrant digging too far into this dirt. No, I don't think so. Right, so I feel like I am most likely going to get a lot of iron, so I might as well use up my iron pick to make this digging process faster. And I can always just make a new one. It's only 3 blocks. But I'm not actually sure yet how much iron I'm going to need as I build some of the sets for this map. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of iron blocks at one point. Definitely going to need some anvils. And I'll tell you what, I'll use my iron pick on any sort of mineral, not minerals, metallic minerals, and I'll use my stone pick. Actually, I'll use it on coal too. It's just faster. I use my stone pick on stone. We'll see if I can actually stick to that. Most likely I'll forget. Ooh, I might even want coal blocks. So even though I don't need this coal for... it's just going to use up this pick really fast though, isn't it? Till I can enchant it. Or get an enchanted version. That makes me think about my priorities, but I'm gonna keep going down this path here. This path of trying to find redstone first to make the note blocks. Then I will finish the camp, I think, and then I'll start gathering materials for sets. I'm gonna have to mix it up to keep you guys entertained, I have a feeling. So I'm gonna have to juggle what I would typically do from a map making perspective with what I think I should do from a viewing perspective. As well as my own sanity, because I'm not, again, and I think I'm going to try, oh, beautiful. Oh, Red, you are so pretty. Alright, this is at least, oh, that's going to get destroyed. This is at least 2/14 or 1/7. Whoa! Okay, we got 10/14 of my, my note blocks already. That's fantastic. That also means that I'm getting down to the lower layers. I just saved a screenshot. Great. I just saved a screenshot of me doing inventory management. Oh, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try to do 2 things actually. GUI scale. There we go. So you can see messages and things that pop up, although I don't expect there to be a lot. I'm also going to try my best to not just have a lot of inventory management on film. Now, what was that? Oh, these are void particles. Okay, so I'm down to bedrock. I'm going to go back up to that layer that I found that redstone right here. And I'm going to go this direction. I want to find a little bit. I need 4 more redstone pieces. That was pretty fortuitous. So far this map has been very kind to me. I've gotten many unexpected things. Oh, okay, here's a spoiler for you. There are going to be 2 types of NPCs or non-player characters in this map at the moment. 2 general types. You actually already know this, but there will be pumpkin-headed NPCs that play key roles in the story and progressing the story along, and they are going to be at first the people that are most familiar to your character. They're going to give you direction at first. They're going to give you... Oh! Okay. I think I need an iron pick for this, right? Oh god, thank goodness. Diamonds! Oh my goodness, look at this cache of diamonds. This is great. Plus I think I have 3 back in the first village. Oh my goodness, the luck in this map is smiling on me. This is, I'm going to take this as a sign that I am going in the right direction with the story, the map, the build, which is yet to come, and what I'm revealing to you. That's a sign to keep going.